Hello everyone, I am back again for part 2 of Voyage of the Outcast, and I can't wait to finally finish this. Whew, okay. I did take a break after recording the first one because, yeah, basically Silas's Miss really did a number on me. And so far, since the first 6 chapters of Voyage of the Outcast was so sweet and so cute, a little frustrating but really cute, I was preparing myself. I had to tell myself, remember what happened when you thought that it was going to be a good story. I mean, not good story, but a happy story. Turns out I was not so happy. So I am sort of preparing myself for upcoming angst, especially since I am very aware of what the Kindled scene looks like. So yeah, let's be smart, Scarlet. Let's be smart for once. Alright, we're now going to confront the student. I forgot what his name was already. Before we got close, that student immediately recognizes me and Xavier. He excitedly waves at us. Oh, student A. Didn't you say you were going to take a week's leave at home? What brings you back? With no time to lose, I get straight to the point, but the student looks confused.
学校を休んで実家にそんなこと言ったっけ覚えてないな
Huh? Oh, there's some mind controlling shit going on here, guys.
ワンダラーに襲われて以来みんなから記憶力が落ちたって言われててここ数日多少回復したと思ってたのに
Oh shit. I don't like where this is going. I exchange a glance with Xavier, my eyes saying something's wrong.
他に思い当たることはないか例えば半月ちょっと前に講習会に参加しただろうその時おかしなことは起きなかったか
講習会
Oh shit, they don't remember. He frowns, thinking hard for a long time, and then suddenly something dawns on him.
おかしなことはなかったけど
Oh, okay, he remembers.
初めて体験したことならあるよ真空探測科学研究所に行ったあの時3階に変わった装置があったんだ
Okay.
少しの間だけだったけど見学中にいきなりお化け屋敷に落ちたみたいな感覚があった
Oh, he dramatically gestures, still looking a bit shaken.
俺が一番怖いと思ってるお化け屋敷にそっくりで悲鳴を上げそうになったよ
Oh, wait, so from Zane's branch story, we learned that, Modified Wanderer can actually create proto fields based on your memories. What if something similar is happening here? He witnessed an area that he's most scared of?
他のやつも一瞬すごく怖い場所に落ちたような感覚があったらしい
Oh, so they went into a... Wait, you're saying you all had a hallucination? Who else was there?
俺たち5人と副会長だ説明してくれた先生は用事があったみたいで途中しばらく席を外してた
それは幻覚じゃない RMFMA の別の作用だ
Oh, you mean...
簡単に言えば空間の積み重ねと再現みたいなものだだがそれを知ってるのは
Is this plane of existence different from a proto field? I don't know. He's making it sound like they created a space for like an alternate dimension or like a spatial pocket. But then that is kind of what we call a proto field, right? So then
俺たちは弦のことを単純に考えすぎてたみたいだ
oh, he went straight to Xavier grabs my wrist in one hand and supports my back with the other.
しっかり捕まってろ
Wait, you know where he is?
研究所だしかも俺たちより先に着く
How does he know? Oh, wow. Oh, he actually light ported us. Light ported. Wait, I just put... Oh, okay. I just put two things together. Does that mean the whole Starfall Forest is from Xavier's memory? So he didn't go back to Philos. he actually fell into whatever illusion that this RMFMA was able to create. Am I right? Am I right? I feel like that's what happened. Because otherwise, I just don't see them getting on a spaceship and then crossing the deep space tunnel, because that's a little too risky. I feel like their technology is not exactly advanced enough for that. So, okay. Okay. All right. It's making the scene feel a little less distressing. As we stand in front of the research center again, the building takes on a more mysterious air under the night sky. Soren stands. He really is the bad guy. You little bean, I was rooting for you. Soren stands under the skylight on the 3rd floor. His back faces us. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. So he's not exactly a nervous little bean then. I was 100% fooled. Oh. Xavier stops behind him. After a brief pause of tension, Soren turns around. Oh? He sounds like he knows him. He has a glance at me, then he looks away. Okay. The way he called Xavier without any honorifics, I consider that a big deal, because if Xavier is supposedly older than this student, he should be saying Seiya-san or something, but he just went and said Seiya, which is, something reserved only to people you're close to, so I'm guessing they know each other. Ooh, the plot thickens. A sudden gust of wind stirs the indoor air. My heart trembles as I sense a faint energy fluctuation. Xavier, something's here! A light blade forms in Xavier's hand. I also take out my firearm from my belt holster. I walk over and stand next to him. Oh yeah, partner in crime. Let's take down Soren before the Wanderer arrives. But before I can get closer, Soren disappears. Oh. I hear his voice behind me. Okay. He can also teleport. Could he be... The intensity of the energy fluctuation significantly soars. Xavier's hunter's watch, as well as mine, beep at the same time before I can react. In a shadowy corner where the moonbeam doesn't reach, a colossal beast has stirred to life. This energy, it's fierce. Oh, well, okay, he can tell. It can't stay here. We need to lure it out. Oh gosh, this is tense. The light cleaves through the heavy darkness. Its shockwaves ripple to the end of the corridor. The Wanderer pauses its assault before creating an even fiercer wall of wind. It charges toward us once again. A huge shadow looms over us. I turn around and aim my gun. The expected protofield doesn't materialize. Instead, I feel a sudden coolness on my face as I'm being pushed through a barrier. Out of the corner of my eye, the RMFMA lights up. Oh, before everything goes completely dark, I reach out for Xavier's hand. And I grab nothing. I was right. Yeah, so the RMFMA, Soren did something and powered it up. Okay, that went from 0 to 100 really quickly. What the heck? Okay. I have to say, now that I know that it's a field in his imagination, or like it's some sort of illusion, I feel more relieved, because like maybe Xavier was acting that way because he was re-experiencing a memory and he's not really dying. I don't know. Or maybe I'm being like an optimistic person all over again, and then this game's gonna slam me down on the floor with more angst, and then I'll just look like a clown for hoping that Xavier can be happy. No. Okay, alright. Chapter 8. Oh. But then again, illusion or not, it must be super traumatic now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Nebulae tranquilly. What? Nebulae tranquilly hang in the sky as if they're the eyes of the universe. Faint rays of light spill over the shadows of trees that sway like waves. I'm not sure what nebulae tranquilly is. I should, if I look it up while I'm editing, I'll put a picture up here. This feels like a proto-field. Countless waves of both strong and subtle forces swirl through my heart. I stand in this unfamiliar forest enveloped in thick fog. This definitely isn't a regular proto-field. The energy here is erratic, and the fluctuations are violent. Xavier, can you hear me? I call out to him several times, but only the wind's rustling of branches and leaves answers me. He was probably dragged into the protofield too. I have to find him quickly. Okay, so the plane of existence that Xavier was talking about is a protofield then. I don't know why he chose the term plane of existence unless he knows something that we don't. Like maybe protofields are more than what we think. I don't know. But yes, so remember in Zane's branch story, the Wanderer can create its own protofield based on the dreams or memories of someone? Well, for Zane it was his dreams. So here it's their memories. And I feel like that's two sides of the same coin, you know? So I wonder if Soren actually had anything to do with the modification of that Wanderer. Or, I don't know, he somehow has tech related to it. I look up and a meteor streaks across the sky. It leaves behind a trail of fire as it flies past the tops of tall trees. A meteor. Oh, wait. Is it the same meteor shower like in Xavier's anecdote? No, I don't know. Wait, this is going down a really dark route. What the hell? Okay. Several more follow suit before I can say more. All of them are heading toward one side of the forest. I can't help but follow them. In an instant, the night sky is ablaze with countless rays of light. Meteors pour down like rain. They disperse the fog and darkness which plague the forest as they fall in the same direction. Are they guiding me? I walk faster, gradually quickening my pace until I break into a sprint. Like me, the meteors fall even more intensely and rapidly. It's as if they're urging me to run with all my might. Okay, I knew they would create a space that Xavier would be scared of, but this is just low blow, man. That's a low blow. Yeah, it's me. This voice. Xavier! Oh, he sounds so desperate. Oh. Even though I can clearly hear Xavier's voice, I don't know where it's coming from. Is it in front of me? Or is it echoing from the depths of my heart? Oh, this scene sort of reminds me of one of the 4-star cards. Or was it Secret Times? No, I think it's a 4-star card. Where MC went into the forest and then she got sucked into a fog and she got lost. And I think Xavier said the exact same thing. It feels like a repeat from that scene. Brilliant arcs of light flash before me as the winds whistle around my ears. My heart surges, overwhelmed by the surrounding chaotic energy. I have a bad feeling. Please stay safe, Xavier. I hope nothing bad had happened to you. Oh, wow. Damn, I gotta say the sound that they did for this, the sound design, is that what it's called? It's really good. As I traverse the dense forest, a mirror-like lake suddenly comes into view. Meteors streak down, falling to the expanse where the lake meets the sky. Oh no, it really is that part. The energy fluctuation gets even stronger now. It pulls at my heart to the point where I struggle to breathe. Overwhelmed, I stumble and sink to my knees. Oh damn. I gotta say, you know, when Xavier is really like if Xavier doesn't care about you, the way he talks to you, it's stone cold, man. Stone cold.
出てこい。
Oh shit. Xavier? I frantically look around and spot Xavier near the lake shore. Another figure quickly appears in front of him.
窮地の中だというのに、顔を合わせた途端に剣を振り上げるなんて、本当に冷血なやつだ。
I think Soren is part of the backtrackers. But we've never heard of this name. Oh wait, no. He is undercover. Maybe his name is not really Soren. But then Xavier should have recognized him. Huh? Soren. No, that's just an illusion. Soren adjusts his glasses and his previously friendly, bashful expression vanishes. God
何
damn.
年経ってもお前は変わらないな。最も恐れている場所がまだこの小さな星下りの森だとは。
Oh, he really is from the backtrackers. Should be.
お前も変わらないな。特に手段を選ばないやり方は。
Ends always justify the means. Okay, I'll talk about it later.
手段を選ばない。お前にだけは言われたくない。
Oh shit. Soren's laughter, twisted with rage, contorts his features into an unsettling and unrecognizable expression.
俺はお前たちを、お前を助けるために一生をかけた。真空トンネルを抜けてここへ来たんだ。
Okay.
その結果、俺はどんな報いを得た。捨てられ、踏みにじられ、この時空の異端の存在となっただけだ。
Oh, that is upsetting, but
すべての報いはお前が自分でした選択だ。
his figure vanishes with his words. He reappears in front of Soren in the blink of an eye, the tip of his sword poised to kill. Damn, Xavier. Countless sharp light blades rain down on Soren. Only his panicked voice can be heard within the dazzling spectacle of light.
お前、影に手を出しても無駄だぞ。
ならどうして。
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, okay, wow, that was pretty hardcore. Damn. Then why did you dodge? That means he's a liar, Soren, you freaking liar. A beam of light descends and the apparition is sliced in half. Oh, so I guess it hurts him either way. It's not just an illusion. Somehow, it and his actual body are connected. Struggling, I rush to help Xavier, but I fall again. The energy in the surrounding area has changed. Wait, Xavier's evil is... Oh. Xavier's flurry of... He's using a lot of his evil, isn't he? Xavier's flurry of attacks continues, and there's no room for counterattacks. Nothing is out of the ordinary in terms of his appearance. Yet, his usually serene sparks of light scatter and fly chaotically around him, as if they've lost control, agitated or consumed by something.
自作自演の茶番劇は終わりにしろ。
Oh.
なんで俺を殺せるとしても彼女はどうだ。
A meteor falls into the center of the lake. It awakens a sparkling light that twirls into a vague illusion. The silhouette wears a hunt... No, he did not. It's hard to make out, yet it's unmistakably familiar. No, he did not. It's me. Xavier, MC's right here. Don't fall for it. You know that, right? My head, it hurts. But why? Yet it's at that moment I realize something. Soren created this illusion to distract Xavier. He's using the lapse in judgment to attack Xavier's mind with his evil. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what Soren's evil is. So, I guess his evil allows him to create illusions? Ah. Wait. What did he say? I used my life's work on you. I did everything I could to help you pass through the deep. What if the RMFMA is part of Soren's creation? He probably helped Xavier create it. Okay. Which explains why it could also create like illusions, like a protofield using illusions. So when Xavier says like for you it's the same, the end justifies the means, I think when the backtrackers traveled back and realized that there is just no way for them to save their world Philos, they thought maybe capture this timeline's MC and bring her over and use her as the battery until they need another one. And of course, I can imagine Xavier would be against it. And I can imagine that being the reason why they brand Xavier a traitor. I don't know. I feel like that might be it. In any other situation, Xavier would have no difficulty dealing with this type of evil. But with how chaotic the protofield is along with his power... Oh no, I don't like this. Xavier falters, but he slowly regains his footing. When he raises his head, his unfocused eyes resemble a frozen lake. Oh dear. I think he's lost in the illusion. They're cold and empty. Oh. Huh? Xavier, I'm right here. That's an illusion. Perhaps weakened by Xavier's attacks, the bullet makes the apparition stagger. Oh shit. With a reluctant, sullen expression, the apparition dissipates. The energy fluctuation also calms down. Even though the apparition on the water's surface is gone, Xavier continues to head toward the center of the lake. His expression is cold and his movements are stiff. Ah, so he's in a trance. He's seeing things. It's as though an invisible force is pulling him along. This isn't good. The evil is still controlling Xavier. I rush out to stop him. Xavier! Oh, great. We're having this now. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think what I was thinking originally probably makes sense. He's probably given up on saving Philos already and instead just wants to stop the cycle. But I don't really know how he expects to stop the cycle, that's the thing. Come back to reality, Xavier. Don't lose yourself in the illusion. Oh my gosh, look at him. This poor cutie patootie. Look, I'm right here. Oh. Oh. But look at the part, his evil is, yeah, this place is sucking the energy out of him. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Aww. You know what sucks is like I'm feeling that when he says that it's because he's still really scared about where they are. Maybe deep down he knows that this isn't a real place, but he couldn't help but feel scared that she's there because it reminds him of, you know, her being a sacrifice and everything. And that's just so heartbreaking. Oh. His power is fading. Is this space trying to consume him? What's going on? Why can't I control your evil? I think he's still...
かつて俺はあんたを守れなかった。幸い今回は俺が選ばれた。
What does he mean by chose me? Oh. This is so... I hate this. Enough power in that case. The ether core's power should satisfy it.
ダメだ。
Aww. Are you awake now? Xavier?
あんたは本当に無茶をする。
Yeah, I really feel like he's sort of still half aware and also half stuck in the illusion. He probably thought that was still the real Starfall Forest, or he knows it's not real, but just being there just gets him so scared that he couldn't help but make her want to stay away from it. Both is very heartbreaking either way. So yeah, I feel like although the branch story is confirming a few things, I feel it's also opening a lot more questions, sadly. Like, what does it mean by being chosen? I thought the royal family could just throw in whoever. Does that mean that Philos has only ever been powered by NC? Because then that would really suck. But then I don't think that's possible because she was still alive and training as a knight. Anyway. Oh. Do you recognize me, Xavier?
あんた大丈夫か?
No. The way he sounds so worried for her. Don't move. I apply medicine to the wound on his arm, but he abruptly pulls away. I almost dropped the bandage. Xavier ignores my command and grabs my shoulders. He gives me a once-over. I'm fine. Don't tell me you're underestimating the power of an ether core.
俺が甘く見たのはあんただ。エーテルコアの力は強い。むやみに使って万が一その星の磁場に飲み込まれたらどうするんだ?
I think it's the fear from his past experiences that's making him like this. Let's be confident. But then at the same time, I really just couldn't just stand there. But you know what? I can control it. Since the ether core is mine, I know I can control it.
本当に?
Oh. Okay, I'm not exactly confident about that. His hand gripped my shoulders more tightly. I glanced at Xavier's pursed lips and pat his tense arm. Okay, I feel bad. Maybe I should have said the first one. Xavier, are you mad? Don't be mad. I'll admit I was a little reckless, but wouldn't you have done the same thing if you were me? Don't be upset. It won't help you heal and might affect your evil. MC is sort of headstrong. I will next time. I poke his face again and again until he reveals a helpless smile. He takes the bandage beside him, quickly wraps it around his arm a couple of times, and then stands up.
周囲の波動は一時的に収まってるだけで、いつまた爆発するかわからない。それに、まだ弦が裏で何かしてる。あいつが動く前にここを出ないと。
While you were still unconscious, I used my evil to scout the area. This protofield does more than just devour people. I can't find its boundaries at all. It's like a space where if you shout, there won't be an echo. Oh, that's creepy.
大丈夫だ。
After getting his bearings, Xavier leads me deeper into the forest.
この星の磁場の景色は俺の記憶から生成されてる。
Yeah.
だからこの辺りにここから脱出できるものがあるかもしれない。
Right, wasn't there a countdown? So are they gonna take the ship? But where are they gonna... Oh! Wait. Are they... Are they going to find the ship from his myth? But wait, no, that was in Lincoln, not in Starfall Forest. I've never heard of a wanderer that can invade and read memories before. Or does this wanderer's connection with the ether core make it different?
もう一つの可能性はゲンがこのワンダラーに改造を施した。
Okay, yeah, so Soren is the one who modified it. Wow, okay. After a brief silence, I carefully choose my words before speaking. Soren, he used to be your ally, right?
かなり昔の話だ。
Ah, okay. Will he tell us? The light blade slices through several overgrown branches to clear a path. It dissipates into shimmering specks of light.
あいつは顔を変え、イボルを隠した。
He can do...
自分の秘密を隠して、いつでも俺にとどめを刺せるように。
Damn. How did he... Oh, wait. If he can create illusions, then I guess he can disguise himself using an illusion? Maybe? If you think about it, like, illusions is basically the reflection of light around you to create a mirror image of something. I wonder if everyone in the backtrackers have a light-related evil. I immediately remember the perilous moments I faced with Xavier. When we first met at the abandoned research base with the Luminivores and the robots watching us at the Azure Square, he sent them?
かもな。
Oh, okay. So those eye robots was from Ever. I'm assuming Soren is working with Ever, so those eye robots are Ever. I remember people theorizing that the eye robots were Silas or even Caleb. But I think for Silas, it's only ever been the crow, Mephisto. But then the eyes, I sort of figured it would most likely be Ever. But Xavier holds out a small light as if sensing something. He releases it and lets out a dry laugh.
特にこの森みたいな完全に俺を狙った罠はあいつが仕掛けたとしか考えられない。
That's why it targeted his memories. He really seems to know you well, but he also hates you. Recalling the conversation I heard, I hesitate for a second. Did something happen in this forest? Is that why you're afraid of it? Moonlight gently falls, softening Xavier's features into a blur. Then I hear his voice again.
起きたことよりもこれから起きる可能性のあることを恐れてるのかもしれない。まあ今一番怖いのはあんただけど。今回はエーテルコアの力を直接使ったが、次はどんな恐ろしいことをしでかすのか。
I wonder if Xavier knows that Ever wants MC to be more powerful or like more primed. Because they are trying to let her cultivate her powers, right? So I wonder if he's afraid that the more she uses the ether core, the more powerful she becomes. I mean, in a way, she's sort of collecting them like Pokemon, so... What I've done can't be compared to your actions. Why don't you tell me what you did in the past? Here we go.
着いたぞ。
Of course. Okay. We're here. Wait, I just realized we're here where? Oh, Xavier, if only you would open up a little bit more. I don't know, I just feel like if he told her, he'd have more help and he wouldn't have to be so alone in all of this. Him and Jeremiah. Okay, anyway. Oh, whoa, we are! Okay, we are! Okay. Yeah, so this is the ship that you see at the end of, I guess, 1.0 of the game. You know, the last chapter. You do see it, and you also see this in, his myth, his limited myth, Lumiere myth. They went in here. I'm surprised we are coming back here. And you know what? If MC acts like she doesn't know what this spaceship is, I'm gonna flip. Seriously, I don't understand the timeline anymore. Following his gaze, I see a massive spaceship hidden behind the towering trees. Unlike the wreckage I saw in Okay, thank God she knows which one. Okay, yes, okay, she has recollection of seeing this ship before. Unlike the wreckage I saw in Nohan Zone number 42, this one is more intact with far more sophisticated engineering. Oh, okay. Inside are various unfamiliar devices that are set up to form a makeshift command center. It's surrounded by papers lying scattered all over the place. I wonder if this is what it looks like before it launches and went into the deep space tunnel. Because the one she saw is maybe after it crash landed, and this is before it took off.
本当にここにあるとはな。
He's talking about the spaceship, right? Not me. You're not planning to use this spaceship to take us out of the proto field, right?
一番乱れてた引力の乱流ですら突破できたんだ。こいつが星の磁場に閉じ込められるはずない。
Oh,
とにか
okay.
くやってみればわかる。
Okay, alright, okay, so using the ship sort of makes more sense now. It was nowhere near what I thought. He flips several switches. One by one, faint blue lights illuminate. Oh, we're inside already. At least I heard her say Philos. Philos, that name sounds familiar.
俺の故郷。ここから遥か遠くにある場所だ。
I silently repeat the name to myself and feel a strange sensation as it resounds in the depths of my heart. I pick up the papers next to him. The messy handwriting and symbols seem like they're from another universe. Backtracker's logbook, spatiotemporal coordinate parameters. You and Soren were both members of the Backtrackers. Oh, wait, does MC not realize? Wait, what? Look like they're from a... Yeah, it's written in a different language. Or, yeah, exactly. An alien language, to be exact. And she can read it. Does she not realize this? Hello, MC? The image of the spaceship slowly loads onto a floating holographic screen. He scans the complex data line by line.
タイにはかつて仲間がたくさんいた。
A small group, okay.
でも時が経ちすぎて、スタート地点にとどまってるやつはもうほとんどいない。
Fails to mention he killed a few of them.
船体の基本検査が完了しました。パスワードを入力し、本人確認をお願いします。
Xavier doesn't respond and continues to press certain buttons on the panel. Then he places his hand on the side of the screen.
確認できました。お久しぶりです、隊長。
Oh, I don't know why. Like I knew he led the team, but just hearing it gave me goosebumps.
高校の準備を始めてくれ。
承知しました。航行前の点検を開始します。
もう質問はないのか。
I was gonna say like I wonder how he felt with MC watching him doing all this.
聞きたいことはまだたくさんあるはずだ。
Well, are you gonna answer them,
聞いて
Xavier?
くれれば隠さない。
Oh, okay, MC, come on. You got this. I do have a lot. Like, who were the Backtrackers? Why did you come to this world? And where did this spaceship come from? However, you said everyone has secrets and motives. At the very least, I know you're not my enemy. I can't feel bad for you, MC. Ah, he gave you a pass. What is this, MC? That's all the assurance I need. Besides, now's not the best time for long stories. Okay, yes, that is true. But at least tell him to, like, hold this and then ask him afterwards. But let me say this first. This doesn't mean I won't ask more questions later. Yes! Okay, yes! I'm sorry, I am unnaturally hyped for this. Once we're out of this mess, you're going to tell me everything. Slowly and in great detail. I just hope they really like, you know, they keep to their word. Satisfied, I nod. When I step back, my hand accidentally flips a switch. What? That is so dangerous. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's the logs that he recorded for her. Oh. This voice. Xavier? Xavier, that's you, isn't it? Oh no, that's adorable. A pair of hands cover my ears before the words can finish. Oh, sure it's not. Really? Then why can't I listen to it? Seeing his ears turn red, I can't help but chuckle. I pat the arm resting across my face. Aww. Alright, it's someone else. Or maybe the spaceship misses its captain so much that it's imitating your voice for fun.
Ah, そうだ。そういうことだ。
See, like, this is what MC does. She's very considerate of others, but I feel like sometimes sometimes it just works against her. Like I mentioned before, I think I've mentioned this a few times already, like the whole cultural thing. And maybe that's why she's written this way, because they think this sort of like keeping everything to themselves business is, you know, important. That's one thing. Working on a mission, if you hide secrets from your teammates, that's like #1 fastest road to disaster. That's a recipe of doom right there. Oh shit. I'm about to tease him again when an alarm makes us tense. Alright, this was in the trailer. Oh dear. While the red warning lights flash, a sharp pang shoots through my chest. Xavier, the protofield is acting up again. There's no doubt that Soren is manipulating the Wanderers hidden within... the Wanderer is hidden within this protofield. He's trying to trap us again.
出航の準備を。
航行前にゴアエネルギーを補給することをお勧めします。強制出航しますか？
出航する。
承知しました。出航のカウントダウンを始めます。
Oh dear.
大丈夫だ。
Before I can object, Xavier pushes me into a seat in the cockpit.
コアエネルギー以外にもこの宇宙船の燃料になるものはある。
Oh, is he gonna use his evol?
長時間の航行は無理だが、この星の磁場を突破するだけなら問題ないはずだ。
Oh, maybe he just means they have enough energy. After pressing a few buttons on the control panel, he takes something from the cabin wall and fastens it. No, he is gonna use his evol, isn't he? He sits down in the cockpit and takes my hand. He presses it against his chest, and a sense of foreboding washes... He's gonna make MC increase his evil output and use it to fuel the ship. That is reckless AF. Like, I'm not an evolver. I still don't know the full gist of it, and I already think that is reckless AF. What the hell?
You're
going to use your evil as fuel? No! I try to pull my hand away, but he tightly holds onto it. Don't even think about it. The protofield already drained your energy. You're not allowed to use your evolve right now. It's very obvious that fueling the spaceship will be too much for him.
あんたが思ってるほど深刻なことじゃない。イボルを非常用燃料として使えるのがこの宇宙船の特徴の一つなんだ。これまでの航行でも何度かピンチに陥ったことがあったが、イボルのおかげで無事に不時着できた。
I wonder if there are times when MC actually was on the ship with him. Because I feel like this is something especially possible if MC was in the team. I don't know.
それに今はあんたがいる。
When you say it like
エーテルコーがあんたにもたらした
that,
変化についてあんたはよくわかってるはずだ。今のあんたの力なら共鳴するだけじゃなくて俺のイボルの効果をより一層発揮させられる。
so now he's okay with her using her evil. But
これはあんたにしかできないことだ。
oh shush, damn it.
俺を信じてくれ。
Okay. He cups my cheek with his other hand. With a soft voice, he makes a promise to me.
あんたの力さえあれば俺は大丈夫だ。
Oh, when he says it like that. I get it. I would fold too.
カウントダウンを開始します。10、9、
Oh dear.
8、
My heartbeat races, whether it's because of our current circumstances or the intensifying energy fluctuations. The pain in my chest grows I was gonna say happier. The pain in my chest grows sharper. Amid the blaring alarms, the spaceship begins its final countdown. The flickering lights spiral into chaos. Xavier looks at me, his expression as calm as it always is. He's waiting for me to respond. All right, let all your power flow through me. I'll keep you safe, I promise. Oh dear. Okay. I just hope this doesn't... Because I'm still thinking about his collar, right? I hope this doesn't... I mean, it hasn't popped out yet, so I guess it's fine. I don't know, guys. I'm scared, okay? Violent tremors and a sense of weightlessness engulf us. After countless voyages through the boundaries of space, the spaceship plunges into the unknown once more. Chaotic energy crashes into the spaceship. The air currents instantly tear apart the scenery outside the porthole. I hear a high-pitched whistle. As chaos envelops my vision, only one warm force stays tightly connected with me. It flows steadily from my hand and gradually covers the world in a dazzling light. It overwhelms my senses. But then... Weird. It feels like something is suppressing Xavier's evil, preventing a complete resonance.
続けてくれ。
Oh, is she talking about the collar? Xavier tightly presses my hand against his chest. Even in the blinding light, his gaze stays calm and gentle. I grit my teeth and forge that power into a sharp blade. Slowly but surely, it cuts through the invisible barrier along with the spaceship. Oh, that's cool. So she put like this energy field that's shaped into a sword around the ship, so it's like piercing through the protofield? That's a cool image. Space itself is ripped open, which creates tremendous energy fluctuations and tremors. In the distance, a massive shadow looms.
やっと真の姿を現したな。
Oh, okay.
準備はいいか。最後の一撃を食らわすぞ。
Oh. Ah, crap. Crap, I forgot. Right. I forgot we have to battle. All right, okay. Okay, all right, here we go.
即戦即決だ。 やれ敵がひるんだ今だ
See, it's a good thing that I'm
やつ
not,
に近づくな
these are not like super tough.
この調子で続けよう
Because like, fighting with the keyboard is not easy for me.
回復したみたいだ
Like, I sometimes forget what the
いい勝負
controls
にな
are.
りそうだ
Where's
息
my
の根を止めろ
skill? Is that done? No, not yet done. Of course not. Oh, I hate this thing. Oh, shit.
こっちに来い
So this thing has this, what do they call it? A phase? Where he starts flying around and sending all these, like, icicle beams at you. I hate that so much, seriously. It's frustrating. Why are you coming to me?
大丈夫俺の後ろにいろ
Thank you.
剣術の授業で学んだ敵がひるんだ今だ
And my oath is
剣の
already
意志を
there.
感じそして攻撃されないよう注意しろ
Come on.
了解予想通りの結果だ
Got him before that phase. Okay. Oh, this is, if I'm not wrong, is the last chapter. Okay. Why does this branch feel so short? I don't know. Oh. A deafening roar fills my mind and strips away my senses. Suddenly, it's as if a rift splits the space. It ushers us into a burst of gentle light and fresh air. After several long seconds, the discomfort fades. I slowly open my eyes. Ah, we're back. Everything comes into focus, and there it is, the RMFMA standing serenely just a couple of meters away. We're back in the research center! My senses return to my body. I scramble to my feet and frantically search for Xavier. Oh no. No, do not tell me he disappeared or something, right? Okay!
そんなに見つけづらいのか
With good reason, buddy! A familiar voice calls out from behind. I turn and see Xavier leaning against a nearby wall. Oh no, I spoke too soon? A bright red light at his neck flickers a few times before settling down under my worried gaze. That light is flashing and you still want to crack a joke?
安心しろ大丈夫だちょっと疲れただけだから
Oh, is MC aware of what the color does? Or is I guess the red light is just alarming for anyone. He opens his palm and hands me the ether core fragment. It glows a soft green.
これのためにももう少し付き合ってくれないか
Oh. Unable to resist Xavier's expectant eyes, I approach him and sit down.
集めたデータと俺たちの座標は教会に送った教会は警察にも連絡したみたいだ遅くとも15分で到着するらしい
Oh, interesting. The police and not the Hunters Association? We don't have much time. We need to... I'm about to get up, but he grabs my arm.
誰にも邪魔されない最後の15分を大切にしないと
Oh. I feel a cool touch at my ear after Xavier pulls out a pair of wireless earbuds.
また忙しくなる前に一緒に歌を聴く時間くらいあるだろう
Who invites a girl to listen to music with a wireless earbud? Oh, I get it. So if it was a wired earbud, they're like, they have to stick closer together? Is that what MC wants? Girl! You should have offered me wired earbuds. That way we'd be as close enough that we couldn't drift apart. I was thinking it in a more flirtatious way, but MC is like so cute. So innocent and pure.
今の俺にはあんたから離れる気力はない
Aww.
気力があっても離れたりしないけど
Xavier. Outside the skylight, another morning dawns. It's been a while since we've seen the outside of her apartment for some reason. As Xavier expected, updating the intel on what happened on campus is as tough as cracking down the Wanderer. After leaving Prestara University, Xavier unsurprisingly retreats to his bedroom. Meanwhile, I return to the association with the ether core fragment. After a brief mission report, Captain Jenna warns me about our recklessness, but also commends us for successfully completing the mission. With the order to return home and rest, I time my visit to line up with Xavier's recharging period. I bring supplies to the 6th floor. Oh wow. After several rings, Xavier finally opens the door, his hair all tousled. Oh, I wish they had a model of the LIs with tousled hair. That would be, I mean, I feel like it happens often enough for them to have tousled hair. Please, please.
やっと戻ってきたな。
Were you waiting for me? You look like you just woke up. Why are you speaking as if you've been waiting for a while?
会ったばかりなのにずっと待ってなかったってわかるのか？
He effortlessly reaches behind me and takes the plastic bag.
本当に待ってたんだ。
Aww. It does seem like sometimes Xavier has separation anxiety. I slip on my slippers and head to the living room. Xavier is already intently unpacking the bag full of food next to the coffee table. He pulls out 2 food boxes from the plastic bag and removes their packaging.
教会の下にあるあの店のか？教会に行ってたのか？
You needed to recharge, so someone had to return the ether core fragment, right?
そうか。お疲れ様。俺のパートナー。
Why did it sound like he had something in his mouth just now? Oh, Captain Jenna wanted me to relay a message to you.
どんな？
Oh, he has food in his mouth. It's so cute. Wait a second. Let me just listen.
そうか。お疲れ様。
Yeah,
俺のパートナー。
when he said soka, it sounded like he had something in his mouth.
どんな？
I'm sorry, it's so cute. With mashed potatoes still in his mouth, Xavier looks up while the spoon is held between his lips. Yeah, mashed potatoes. It's a warning. She said if you deliberately put her team member in danger again, she won't let you off the hook.
わかった。前に受けた5回の口頭警告も全部解除してほしいって言っておく。
No, that's cool. Like he swallowed halfway. And yes. In that brief silence, Xavier lowers his gaze and eats his mashed potatoes 1 spoonful at a time.
河海大学に関する新たな情報はあるか？
Oh my god, do I have to save everything later? Surveillance and witness protection are ongoing, but we still haven't found Soren. Oh, right. How did I completely forget about Soren? Holy shit.
そうか。今見つからないなら、これからも見つからないだろうな。
I'm sorry, Xavier, but when you're eating and talking at the same time, I cannot take the severity of the situation seriously because you're so fucking cute. He casually talks about it, but his words carry a mixture of indiscernible emotions. I decided not to dwell on it. You don't know where he's gone either?
わからない。
As I reflect upon everything, the vague, tangled clues pile up and cast a large shadow behind the clear image of Soren. Getting out of this precarious situation unscathed isn't something he could accomplish on his own. Exactly. Are we now going to talk about how Ever is behind all of this? Only a few... we are! Only a few groups could pull that off. Who's supporting him? After finishing a box of mashed potatoes, Xavier retrieves a stack of documents and a sealed bag from under the coffee table. Inside the sealed bag is a tiny, button-sized device. I can't help but pick it up. Oh, is this the same device that scrambler that makes the stabilizers around that are stationed around the world to like malfunction? What is this?
越次が研究所で見つけてすぐに送ってきた。
Oh, by the way.
初期検査によると、これには 得意エネルギーの波動と共鳴できる RF チップが搭載されてるらしい。
Ah, by the way, I found out that I did pronounce his name wrong. It's Ulysses. Yeah, I had to look it up. And then now that I know he doesn't show up, sadly. I'm at least happy to know that he's not the bad guy. So, this little thing is the culprit behind the RMFMA's malfunction and even the tool Soren used to lure in the Wanderers.
Ah.
The room falls silent again. I follow the train of thoughts and speak up. Can you also use that device to recreate a plane of existence and overlap it with the reality? You mentioned earlier that this is something only your people know about.
できる。でも、あんたは知ってるだろう。俺は非現実的なものは好きじゃない。
Xavier calmly says. I nod and put the sealed bag back on the table. Who can help him make that? Xavier doesn't respond immediately. Instead, he pushes the stack of documents toward me.
これは既存データの分析結果とすでに判明している情報に基づいた推測だ。
But Xavier, who is the we in question exactly? Is he talking about the Hunters Association? Him and Jenna? Or him and Jeremiah?
似たような技術を持つ組織のリストも入ってる。これを見れば自分なりの答えが得られるはずだ。
Okay, I like this. I wish he did this more often. But as always, Xavier doesn't explain. It's as if he's already at the finish line with the answers. He's quietly waiting to see if I'll join him or choose a different path. However, I'm not content with following his lead this time. That's right, MC! You go, girl! Like, okay, I see what Xavier is doing. There must be a reason why he wants MC to come to a conclusion on her own. I feel like if he just tells her, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's worried that she'll do the exact opposite and would jeopardize her safety. I feel like this might have something to do with the explosion and what Silas says, like the people closest to you are the ones that actually want you dead. You know, that line? Because I feel like that's a very big clue into who exactly is after MC, which we are thinking Ever is part of it. But because of that one line, we are thinking Caleb might be a traitor. So if I put that into consideration, I wonder if Xavier is worried that if he tells her that Caleb is part of it, then MC won't be able to accept it. But if she finds out on her own, then it's a different story. But that's only if the Caleb thing is correct. Otherwise, I'm not sure why he's so reluctant on telling her exactly what he found. Okay, let's go, MC. I place my hand over his and stop the documents he's pushing toward me in their tracks. I'll read these later. Xavier, I'd rather trust what you have to say right now. After a brief pause, Xavier purses his lips and finally meets my intense gaze.
Eva だ。
Okay. I mean, we knew that, but in this branch, I guess MC hasn't figured it out yet. Ever. Some of the backtrackers are also involved. They know everything you know. And they've had their eyes on you for some time, right?
そうだ。
That makes them our common enemy then. Outside, the leaves rustle as the wind slips in through the gap in the window. The curtains flutter. My shadow merges with Xavier's, and it feels like the impenetrable door in his heart has opened slightly. Does it though? I guess it's because these are all stuff we know as readers, but sometimes I forget just how little MC knows, and the fact that she's only finding this out is a little heartbreaking for me. This time, we're finally standing on the same side. If MC feels like that, then I'm glad she does. Wait, is that it? That's not it. That can't be it. Son of a... Okay, I guess that was it. What can I say about this branch story? I feel like most of the stuff I had to say, I sort of said it already whilst playing each chapter. Anything else I can think of? For Xavier, I still feel like I wished he was more open to MC. But then again, this sentiment is the same for every single love interest out there. I said the same thing about Raphael. Like, out of all of them, Raphael is basically doing the same thing Xavier is doing, except Raphael hides it well. But yeah, whatever Xavier is afraid of, I feel like if we get to know more, maybe in the form of an anecdote, or maybe even future chapters, or an upcoming myth, or 4-star, whatever, I feel like by the time we know more, maybe I'll feel more supportive of Xavier's actions about keeping MC in the dark. Otherwise, I feel like keeping someone in the dark only causes more harm than good, whatever the reason. But it's also possible that something happened that I don't know about yet for his actions to be justifiable. But in the end, yeah, Xavier is very protective of MC, and I guess seeing her die in his arms once before probably traumatized him, and therefore he is super overprotective. We've seen how he can get when he's jealous, like damn. Boy can get so jealous. So the fact that it seemed like he didn't really plan to be close to her in this timeline, but because MC was so insistent on being with him and spending time with him, he couldn't help it, right? And I get it. I do feel for Xavier. I'm still curious about what he meant by the forest choosing him. I wonder if the forest chose her before. But if that's the case, does it mean that it can only consume her energy so that the planet thrives? I'm not sure. Or maybe they can just throw any human into the core, but MC will have to use her resonating powers in order to like keep it going. I really don't know, but he did say she was a sacrifice, so I have to stick with the idea that she was thrown into the core to power Philos. So far in the branch stories, Xavier and Raphael, the two of them, their future is very rocky, very scary. They're both very self-sacrificing, and it worries me, you know, it really does worry me. And I just hope it doesn't come to that. I would be bawling again. And I do not want to record myself crying again. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really love the idea of branch stories. I hope they do this more. Can't wait to see Silas's branch story, but I doubt it'll be within this. Maybe once the anniversary comes out, they'll start announcing a 3.0 of the game. So for another upcoming like major update, maybe we'll see it. But I don't think we'll see it until after they announce Caleb. Or I'm not sure Caleb as an ally or Caleb's return. It's still a little still. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe if you feel like it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye!